disagreed. He believed that the practical consequences of the supposed moral symmetry were dangerous too. Philosophers should consider the fact that the greatest happiness principle can easily be made an excuse for a benevolent dictatorship. We should replace it by a more modest and more realistic principle. The principle that the fight against avoidable misery should be a recognized aim of public policy.
Yeah, well, you could have stopped right there, and isn't that's perfectly reasonable? Yeah, let's take some of the slop and the mess out of this. Let's make it. Let's take some of the friction out of this stupid fucking game. Not really hard to figure that one out.
While the increase of happiness should be left in the main to private initiative, Popper believed that by acting to minimize suffering, we avoid the terrible risks of utopianism, by which he had in mind the communism and fascist dictators of the 20th century.
Oh, please. Yeah, and they're always based, those philosophies are always based, well, let's not even, what do you even mean by communism? But anyway, yeah, the fascists were about the elites. They're about, serving the needs of the few, okay, at the expense of the many.
And this is a quote from Popper. Those who promise us paradise on earth never produce anything but a hell. A staunch advocate of the open society, Popper defended piecemeal social engineering rather than grandiose state planning. Ironically, and I agree with this completely, a full realization of a negative utopian ethic would depend inescapably on the utopian planning that Popper abhorred. Only a global bioengineering project of unparalleled ambition could bring about the eradication of suffering throughout the living world.
Now you're saying he suggested that? So you're reading some other crap, and then you're saying what you agree with, and then you're putting words in even this guy's fucking mouth. So you're putting his words in other people's mouths, you're putting this website in other people's mouths, you're putting Buddhism in other people's fucking goddamn mouths. What is this goddamn bullshit? And then you're saying, I agree with. What do you agree with? You agree with this false accusation made about this guy? What, that there's no fucking way you can take negative utilitarianism and do it as a benign public policy? That it somehow has to be undemocratic? That it has to be somehow against the will of the people? Fuck you.
Not piecemeal social engineering. In seeking to liberate the world from the tyranny of pain, negative utilitarianism is no less totalitarian in its policy implications.
Oh yeah, right. So says who? So says these fuckers at utilitarianism.com. They have the truth, and you agree with them that there's no fucking way we can take a minimalist approach and say, yeah, well, let's take the fewest risks. Let's do it as less sloppy. Let's create less of a mess. Oh yeah, that's a horrible philosophy. No, let's take all risk. Let's use up all the resources. Let's make a fucking mess. I mean, you're such a fucking hypocrite. One minute you talk about how, everything's done too sloppy, and the next minute you say, well, non-sloppy policy is a threat. Fuck you.
And communism or fascism, albeit on the surface, seemingly more compassionate. It is ironic that Karl Popper could not appreciate that point.
What point? What? You just pulled the Hitler card and threw it in his fucking face. That was your fucking point. You threw the Hitler card at a dead guy. Fuck you. Alright? I'm not dead, so try to throw it at me, bitch. God damn, this is such a weasel bullshit, fucking wiki bullshit commentary. You read crap, you're reading somebody else's crap in the fucking video? Come on. Grow some balls. Fascism. God. Genitalia. Anyway, Pyro made a real fucktarded asshole video, so he's fucking next. Well, later tonight. Good to him. Jackass. All this relativism bullshit. Oh, we can't tell that slavery's bad because somebody might not think it's bad, so, well, we'll just stay not involved. We'll not get involved. What an asshole. Oh, yeah, we can't say anything explicitly. No. We have to just do this relative bullshit where, yeah, we have to, some people will need 7 million balloons at their party, and some people will need 1 balloon, but they're all equal, so we should go ahead and let somebody waste 7,000 balloons making one jackass happy, when most people could be happy with 1 fucking goddamn balloon, and most of the world has no fucking goddamn balloons. Yeah, fuck you, idiotic moron. That's why the world sucks, is because all you selfish fucking relativists have turned it into shit. Fucktard.